Alright, what's up guys? I'm Ian.
I'm Frank, and today we're going to have a quick video on Rally Armor mud flaps. We're going to install it on the Mini Cooper for what reasons?
Since we got the wide tires on them, the 15x9s, with the 20mm spacers, we have a lot of poker coming off the side of the car, which is causing me to throw a lot of rocks at the side of my car. They're even coming way up and hitting the windshield because we got some sticky tires on there. So we're going to try and prevent that by putting some mud flaps on there.
You can get them on Amazon for, I think it's about 25 bucks. Come in a set of 4, 2 per side, and we'll put a link in the description below. So we'll get started.
Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so step one, we got to jack the car up and then take the wheels off. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to mock it up to the general area that we want it. So he's going to hold it up there, and I'm pretty much just going to tell him if it's the way I like it. So I'm going to tell him to go in a little bit more and up a lot more. A little bit more in, a little bit more up. And I think that's pretty good for me. What do you think, Frank?
I think I like it.
Alright, so for the next step, we're going to have him outline where it's going to go up against the fender. He just has a Sharpie. Guess we're just going to do that corner because we can always line it up to there. That's fine.
Alright, so next, once we have the line, we're going to figure out exactly where we want to drill a hole. For us, we have 8mm clips, and the way they work is you'll have this that will sit in there. You'll push this through, and it will push that open, and once it's all the way in, it clips and holds it down. Essentially, we'll put a link for these on ours in the description below, and then basically you can use any size you want, but it's just going to be based on the size they'll drill the hole, essentially, that you're going to be drilling.
So the next step that we're going to be doing is we're going to drill some holes in the actual mud flap, then we're going to line it up in there again, and then drill the holes into the fender liner. And at that point we should be able to clip it all together and see how it looks. Alright, so we got the holes drilled. I don't know if you can really see them on here, but we got 3 going up the outside, 1 in the middle, and 2 on the inside. Next thing we're going to do, I'm going to take the drill and start drilling them, see if we can't get them on there.
Gonna break this in. I'm scared I'm gonna hit the table. So now we're going to see if we use the right size drill bit by testing out the, there you go. Well, that was a lucky fit, honestly. I thought it picked too small.
Alright, so now we're just going to finish drilling the rest of the holes and be good to go. Alright, so now that we have all the holes drilled, what we're going to do is we're going to line it up against the fender in there. And we're going to start marking holes to drill into the fender liner. Probably make this easier if someone else held that for him. And
yeah,
then he marked, but
nice. Alright, yeah, definitely. Okay.
Just careful when you're going in. Because there's definitely a water reservoir right behind there.
I know you see me going slow.
And we're gonna make Alright, moment of truth. We're lining up to see if the holes fit correctly, or we drilled them correctly, sorry. We're good. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take this plate, put it over one of the other plates, and mark the points so we can just transfer it over to the other side. Yes.
Alright, so now that we have the pre-drill, we're going to mimic it on the other side. So notice how this is going to be the right, this is the left. So all you gotta do is this, and then we're going to put a little Sharpie dot or a circle in there, fill it up, and then we will have the other side done at the exact same time, and we'll do the same for the back as well.
Alright, so we're just going to line it up there. We're going to push those clips in. We're not going to push the center inserts in just yet. Now that we got them all pushed through in the front, we're going to line it up back here. I recommend trying to do one at a time. We're going to push them into the fender liner. It should just pop right into place. Awesome. Alright, so now that it fits in there, we have these little center pieces that widen once it goes in there, and that's how it stays in. So we're going to push those in. It's going to take a decent amount of force because you're expanding the plastic inside. A good amount of force. Alright, so you can see we got it all attached now. It looks like it's holding up nice and sturdy. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put the wheel back on and test fit it to see if anything needs to be adjusted for the other side. Alright, press it in. No, we're good. The other way. Alright, it looks good. We're not rubbing anywhere on any of the angles. Going pretty close though where some of those rivets come out. Let me show you. Yeah, so those rivets where they pop out a little bit, we're getting pretty close to rubbing on the tire. But we're not hitting, so that should be fine. Alright guys, so we're back here lining the mud flaps up for the back now. And we noticed there's a lot of different planes, levels of surfaces there. So it's going to be hard to line it up flat in there. And then once we actually do line it up flat in there, if we come out here, it actually bows way out, so it doesn't have a clean finish. We're probably just going to forget about these for now. We're not really in that much need for the back. We just wanted them for the front mainly to keep us from kicking up rocks at the car. So I think we'll just scrap the idea for those in the back and run without them for now. Alright, so we're about to finish this side up now, and we will show you guys the results once we're done. Alright guys, so that's how you put the mud flaps on my Mini. You guys can probably try and jerry rig a way to put them on the back, but we decided not to. So I hope it helped. All the links for all the parts are in the description. And yeah, remember to like and subscribe.